Okay. Hello, everybody. Everybody's kind of winding down after dinner, and they're just rooting around. Um, we actually, for most of our pigs, not everybody, but for most of our pigs, we ground feed. So, um, and this is due to mostly the fact that everybody's got quite a bit of space, and uh, pigs are really clean. They don't really like to eat where so and they get a lot of access to um, minerals like selenium and things like that, which is really important for their diet. Um, so it also keeps them entertained. Um, Pigs are very, very highly intelligent creatures, and they love to be mentally stimulated. And one of the things that they spend a lot of their time doing when they're outside and in the wild is foraging and looking for food. So that's one of the main reasons why we like to ground feed for most of our pigs who don't really struggle with any type of weight issues. Here's Rudy. Say hi, Rudy. Rudy is we don't really know what she is. She's kind of an amalgamation of all kinds of things, right, Rudy? Rudy, we got a call um, from a sanctuary called Harvey Jean Sanctuary out in, oh goodness, what's that? Um, North Carolina, right? Yeah, North Carolina. Um, about some pigs in Hiram, Georgia, which is, we are in Georgia, and I'm very familiar with Hiram. And she was pregnant, and then she actually gave birth to um, several piglets. Isn't that right? Which most of those piglets paid for. Look, there's Hazel and Lulu. They're here with us. The rest of the piglets went to that sanctuary. Um, there was an issue where these pigs were on government wooded property, kind of just running amok. So um, it's a very dangerous situation. It's actually kind of crazy. Um, there was some kind of like randos there. We were um, a guy was basically there was a guy there who followed me with a big boulder into the woods to find these pigs. It was really scary. But after a lot of tries, me and my friend Michelle, we were able to get Rudy and her piglets. And she was actually super wild and crazy girl. Um, but she actually, even though she was kind of a butthead for a while, she's super sweet now. Super sweet. Super sweet. Isn't that right? Yep. The gestation period for pigs is 3 months, 3 weeks, and 3 days. 3 days. I think it's just 333. So we knew that she was pretty much near the time when we went to go get her. But now she's got um, plenty of space to roam around. She hangs out with everybody. She's kind of a bully with everybody. She used to bully people, but now she just bullies um, the other pigs. She's mostly sweet, but um, pigs actually, when they meet new pigs, it's not like dogs, where if you have an inclination that two dogs are going to get along, and most of the time you're right, and you let them sniff each other, and then bada bing, bada boom, they can hang out most of the time. Pigs are not like that. They need so much time to sniff each other through a fence, and they're still probably going to fight. And there are some times where that's not the case, and they do get along instantly. I just had an intake where that happened. Moosh and Bill, they get along pretty instantaneously, but yeah, 9 times out of 10, pigs are going to scrap. They're going to fight. So, let's see. I need to figure out how to camera, front camera, back camera. There we go. All right. Okay, there we are. So there's Hazel. Hazel is the little ginger one. She's so sweet. She's so cute. She's super friendly. And then there's Lulu. Lulu's kind of a crazy person. But I actually don't understand how we were able to so quickly socialize these guys, because they had no human interaction really, and they were terrified of us when we first got them here. So, but Hazel, I swear. um, so the funny thing about pigs is, they're just like people in the sense that they're very individual and they're very self-aware. They are so different, each and every one of them. And sometimes breed has something to do with it, but most of the time it really doesn't. Pigs are they're super individual, and they can recognize themselves in a mirror. They just know. Uh, she's got a fat belly right now. Hold on a second. The camera, and they can see themselves in the camera. They just stare at themselves, and it's pretty dang funny. She will literally lay like this for ever. I love it. We had a crazy, most stressful day. I have never yelled so much in my life. I'm trying to get some where they're supposed to go. We haven't really had any issues since we've been here, so. I think it's time for everybody to go to bed, so. All right. Say good night.